What are you doing? What are you doing? Babe girl. Babe girl. That's my dog. That's my dog. And we're live. I wanted to go live here for a minute. And we're live. We're live. Good morning, everyone. What's up? Good morning. It is what? Thursday morning. Thursday morning. Oh, I'm drooling. Lucy, you got some explaining to do. Okay, Lucy, you got some explaining to do. Let me try and wait till a few more people pop on here and I will talk what I'm talking about. Lucy, you got some explaining to do. Okay. Good morning, everyone. What's up? I'm going to work here in just a little while. 2 o'clock, I have to be there. It is 10:56 here in Denver right now. And it is a pretty nice day out. I want to say like it's supposed to be like 54, 56 today, something like that. So I got the dog here. I took Faith to school. So me and Bella chilling. Mommy just did all her little mommy chores, got some laundry started, straightened my hair, picked up all the blankets, made beds, all that, did dishes, made dinner for tonight because I'm not going to be there, you know what I mean, be here. So all Mike has to do is heat up the mac and cheese and throw them in some hot dogs, and they're going to do like hot dogs, mac and cheese. We got like big steak pieces that the kids won't eat on, but Michael definitely eat on that tonight. And yes. I'm trying to wait till a couple more people pop on. Hey, Shanique. Hey, girl. How's it going? How are you? Girl, I got some shit. Okay. Lucy, you got some explaining to do. Okay. So I'm trying not to throw it out there quite yet, but let me see who pops on with us and I'll throw out what's going on because what's going on is crazy. Crazy. Okay. I love the butterflies. Thank you. This is my favorite scrub shirt. My favorite scrub shirt. It's kind of tight in the arms a little bit, but that's okay because my mom got a little chunky arm, but that's okay. Yeah, this is my favorite scrub shirt. Plus, it's got like the double pockets, you know what I mean? So, and this was like a $30 scrub top. So, hello. It's like that stretchy material. So, yeah, a cute shirt. Love this shirt. My favorite scrub top ever. Really, ever. I think this is my favorite scrub top ever. And I don't know if you guys can really tell, but it's like a really, really like bright green, like a bright green. And I am not a green girl. Okay. So I like money, honey. So let me tell you all what's going on. I love stretchy clothes, right? We got to live our stretchy clothes, Shanique. Like, what is that meme where, what is it? I slid my jeans on and they said, girl, you got to hit the gym. Then I put my yoga pants on and they were like, girl, you're good. Like, gotta love them stretchy clothes. You're right, girl, you're right. But let me tell y'all what's going on. So I got a phone call this morning. Now understand, I had went and tested one place on Tuesday the 20th, October 20th. I tested another place Wednesday, October 21st. Okay, my Wednesday, October 21st test came back negative. Okay, October 21st test came back negative. October 20th test that's been like in limbo, kind of missing for like 9 days now, just came back positive. Positive, y'all. So tell me how that is. I think that's bullshit. Hi, Hollywood. How are you, girl? I've been communicating with both jobs all morning because I've had to. This is my responsibility. So what am I, you know what I mean? Like, I'm kind of questioning. Let me tell you, I do have one phone call out to an attorney's office. I'm not fucking around here. This is my livelihood. This is my life on the line. This is our home, our financial, you know what I mean? Mike and I are paycheck to paycheck. I'm just, you know what I mean? Like, this is so, man, I want to break this shit wide open. Okay. If that's, I don't understand all that. I don't understand that. You guys, explain this ish to me, please. Because I can't. So, the one job I'm supposed to work today. Exactly. That's crazy, right, you guys? I mean, is this not, I'm so untrusting of our government. And this just like plays into, because Mike and I said it. Mike and I, before this happened, we called it. He was like, he called it, he was like, wouldn't that be crazy if you got a positive from Tuesday, but a negative from Wednesday? And that's what happened. That's what happened. Now, you could see it if it was the other way around. Say my test from Tuesday came up negative, but my test from Wednesday came up positive. Okay, well, then you had to have contacted it between after taking that test on Tuesday and Wednesday taking the test. Okay, so that's plausible, right? That's, you know what I mean? Common sense that tells you, okay, that could very well happen. You know what I mean? Thank you for the thumbs up, everyone. They full of it. See, that's what I mean, Shanique. It's very scary because now you guys are messing with people's numbers and lives, and you know what I mean, and have been for a long time. I'm burnt. I'm like, I feel like Mike and I are very strong people. Charlene, good morning, love. Good morning. How are you? I feel like they're full of it. They're like, exactly like you said, Shanique, they're just full of it. So oh, my daughter, Danielle. I'm not surprised. What the fuck? See, Danielle, see? So mama got one phone call out to a lawyer's office just because this is wrong. Do you know what I mean? It's wrong. It's wrong what they're doing to people. It's wrong what they're doing. I had a feeling they were doing this. Like, basically, it tells me, and now this test has been missing for like 9 days. Okay. So I've taken a negative I've taken a negative test so many times now at this first job. Did my number come around? It was time. Do you know what I'm saying? Then turn around at the other job. I haven't been there long enough. My number wasn't up yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust our government. I think it's bullshit. I'm just, oh my gosh, come on, I'm good, thank you. How are you? What happened? Oh, Charlene missed it. And there's Colin. Hi, Colin. That's some real bull crap. Shanique, I'm like, what do we do? Yes, hashtag bullshit. Exactly. Hashtag bullshit. Pulling the government's card. Like, I'm calling you on your bullshit, government. Okay, I'm calling you on it. I'm in the face of COVID every day. I don't deny that there's not a COVID, like a flu out there that is killing some people. And I mean, hello, I see it firsthand. Have seen it, have been since March. Okay, it's very sad. Whether it did come from China, whether it's homemade, you know what I mean? I don't know, but I do believe in, that there's a virus. Absolutely. Of course, I'm in the face of it. But all their testing and stuff, you guys, I'm not. So let me tell everybody again what happened. You guys, I went and took a COVID test on Tuesday for one job. I have two jobs. I went and took hey, snow cone. I lost my train of thought because I saw snow cone. I took a COVID test on Tuesday, October 20th. That's been like missing for 9 days. And today came back positive. But I took a COVID test the day after October 21st, Wednesday, and that one came back negative. So tell me how that's plausible. Please, somebody explain this ish to me because I'm fucked up. Okay, I'm fucked up. So my job today that, has the negative test on me said, well, you're negative, you know what I mean? So I'm going to go ahead and go on into work, you know what I mean? Because if I was positive, I would have came back positive on that test as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm really like trying to call the bullshit out, okay? What if it's somebody little like Mike and I that call the bullshit out and is like, blows that shit wide open because of my situation where I am tested twice a week at 2 different places? You know what I mean? What if it's someone little like us that blows some shit wide open? You know what I mean? I This is crazy, crazy. My mom's a nurse and they don't even return the results. See, Charlene, I mean, come on. You know what I mean? Like, you guys, I am like, what do you do? So, like I said, I have one phone call out to an attorney just to see. Mike wanted me to call the attorney, you know what I mean? Just to see what, I mean, hello, this is my rights you're fucking with. This is like it's a false positive. See, and I'm like, snow cone, I could see if it was the first, like I said, I could see if the first test came back negative and the second one came back positive. Okay, well, then I would be positive. But the first one came back positive and the second one came back negative. So if I had COVID on Tuesday, I was positive. How am I not positive on Wednesday? Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. That's all I'm saying. The positive test was wrong. I agree. So how did they get the positive test, Snow Cone? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't trust our government as far as I can throw Trump or anyone in it. Okay. So you guys, I don't trust them. It's sad for us to like say that as American citizen, but I don't trust our government. The numbers and everything. In the UK, they don't have enough people to test samples, so they always say it's negative. See, so you just assume, when really they should probably just assume everybody's positive instead of just assuming everybody's negative. You know what I mean? But this world is crazy. You guys explain this ish to me, right? Like, this world is crazy. So I don't really know what all that means. I don't trust them either, Beck. It's sad, Shanique. I really and these are like the people we're turning our kids over to when they're, you know what I mean, like at school and stuff. Thank God for teachers that are little people like us. Do you guys know what I'm saying? Because those little people like us are going to help our kids along in life and they're going to be okay at school and stuff. But as far as like big corporation, all the whole school boards, I don't trust y'all. I don't trust none of y'all. This is my family we're talking about. You know who I trust with my family? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, do you know who I trust with my family? I trust God. I trust Mike. And let me tell you what, that's probably about it. You know what I mean? I trust my dad with our family, but then like my dad driving with our family, I don't like how he drives. So do I trust my dad driving with our family in it? No, I don't. Exactly, Shanique, period. God, my husband, and my dog, ourselves, you know what I mean? I don't care who you think your friends are, who you think, I just don't. You guys know I have a real tight circle. I don't fuck with a whole lot of people. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't have a ton of friends and stuff. I just don't. My circle is very, very tight and very low key and no drama. And I love it. You know what I mean? I love it and want to keep it that way. So, but yeah, oh my gosh. So, all this is going on. So what do we do? You know what I mean? What do you do? So I don't know if I'm going to get paid. They told me they're going to set me up a workers' comp claim. So I will get paid for the days I've missed. Now, understand I missed last Tuesday and Thursday because they hadn't had one on me within, I guess, the 7, whatever. I missed last Tuesday and Thursday because of this, because I had worked with COVID patients the weekend before. And they were tripped about it, you know what I mean? Which I understand. Okay. So that's why I took the test, which just came back positive 9 days later, you know what I mean? 9 days later. Now understand, you guys, I've been, doing the testing since it started. These tests usually do not take this long to come back, okay? And they're not using the rapid test. They're using the state testing, you know what I mean? So this is, yeah, a lawyer is a good idea. Do you think so, Snow Cone? I mean, what do you do? You know what I mean? I want to know my options, especially because I'm missing out financially so much. This is unfair. You know what I mean? I feel like my number was up. That's what I feel like because of how my test came back. I feel like my number was up. You know what I mean? So what if it's somebody little, like I said, like us, bust it wide open? Wouldn't that be nice? Like, wouldn't that be just, that would be tits, as Mike would say, that would be tits, okay? My test came back 48 hours late. That's about what it is, Snow Cone, 48 hours. That's about what it is. You know what I mean? So for my test to kind of be missing in limbo for 9 days, that they said was kind of, well, it still hasn't come back. We don't know. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? You know what I mean? So I'm going to work at the one job. The other job, I'm going to have to take my workers' comp, I guess. You know what I mean? I guess. So, and then it's crazy because he said, really, technically, it would only be 14 days from the day of the test. So from the day of the 20th, 14 days from the 20th. Well, that's in a couple days. I would technically be off quarantine from it anyway. You know what I mean? Even if it was, you guys, they messed up with the results if it took 9 days. That's what I'm saying, Snow Cone. So I'm trying to get, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to miss out on, I just want what I would have got when I worked. You know what I mean? Because I'm a woman that wants to work. I try and work as much as I can. I'm trying to do the right thing. I hold down 2 motherfucking jobs. You know what I mean? 2 motherfucking jobs. So I'm trying to do everything right. And it's like you just keep getting like stepped on, like pulled back. You know what I mean? Like, oh, like the first week that we had moved into this house, I had started the 2 jobs, a couple, weekends before that. Well, Mia was sick. So it kept her home, which kept me home, pulled back, couldn't work those hours, missed out on like $500. You know what I mean? So again, with this, I last week missed out on pulled back $500. You know what I mean? I did pick up one shift over at my second job because it's where they were, COVID positive. So of course they let me work and my test came back negative. So I don't know, y'all. It's crazy. It's crazy. Let me put my finger in it. Ooh, we have all these like little black and red bugs and they like fly and they're disgusting. Okay, disgusting little bugs. Disgusting little bugs. So let's come over here. I'm gonna probably leave this door open because it's actually nice. So yeah, you guys, Mike's at work. Mommy's getting ready to go to work. I had to do all my chores. I got laundry going, all that fun mommy stuff, right? So yes. Anyways, what is everybody else doing today? Everybody else working today too? I know, work, 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 right? So yeah, I just want somebody please explain that to me. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. Explain that to me. Take 9 days. Like I feel like something's up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like something is up. What is up? What's up, government? I totally don't believe you or trust you. Hello. Tell me what's up with that. Like, please explain that to me, please. You think so, Shanique? I would definitely get a lawyer too. Mike and I thought that's so crazy because we were like, watch, that would happen to us. Why did you have to say that? You know what I mean? We were like, watch, that's going to happen to us. Like, oh, really? That sure did just happen to us. When I called him today, I was like, you're never going to believe. He was like, no. I was like, yep. Yep. He was like, oh my God. You know what I mean? Like, really? We knew it. I think it's their way of saying, you know what? I thought of that, Snow Cone. I thought of that. And like, really? Why would you do that to me? That's like my family there. Those people are like my family. Like, why would you do that to me? Because you want to pick, like, oh, it makes me like infuriated. You know what I mean? I've been there 13 years. Why would you want to do that to me? So that tells me too, I need a lawyer. You know what I mean? Like, there's something like not right. Something's not right. And you feel it's like not right. And something wrong, like, so they don't have to pay you. Oh my God, they're just, and you know what? That would be the job to do it to me too, Snow Cone. After 13 years of dedication and like being like my family there, that would be the job that would do it to me. Sure would. Sure fucking would. Mike hates it. Like, he's like, I wish you would just tell that building to fuck off. You know what I mean? I'm like, I can't do that. That's like my family people are there. You know what I'm saying? I've been there 13 years. You guys, I have a lot of ties there as far as like, oh, I just love it. You know what I mean? I've been there 13 years. That tells you something. So just trying to help. I know. So hopefully, Snow Cone, maybe this lawyer will call me back and tell me, look, there's something not right with that either. So something's fishy or going on, or yeah, something not right. Where's the dog go? She's got to be in the back or at the front door. Oh yeah, probably at the front door, watching everybody's every little move outside that they make. My poor hair, you guys. Oh my gosh, I need to dye it. Mama needs to dye her hair again. So Mike is pissed. He's like, oh, Snow Cone. He wrote a big thing on Facebook. So if you guys, yeah, on his Facebook page, he wrote a big thing on it, a big rant. So Mike's a little perturbed and pissed off, and he's like, oh, this is such BS. You know what I mean? Especially because it's messing with our financial, like, supposedly they're going to pay me, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see that. And then, are you going to pay me the $500? Because that's what I just want the $500 I missed last week then too. Because technically, if I was considered positive, then I was positive last week when I missed Tuesday and Thursday. So you guys, I should be getting that $500. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like $450 is what it really is. I make about $100 a shift, which is crap. You know what I mean? He and you have a right to be mad. I think so too, Snow Cone. I think so too. We have a right to be pissed. So I think so too. I think, hello. Oh, I do. I'm irritated with it. So we will keep everybody posted and definitely let you know what's going on. And man, I'm just like, I'm fucked up over it. Come on. So it tells me the test after, you know what I mean? I'm going by me, and the one job are going by the test afterward. You know what I mean? But I don't know if Mike's job is going to have to have me come back another negative, you know what I mean, before he goes back. I think they're gonna let him finish today. And then I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. Hi, Shika. Hi, I'm new here, girl. Welcome to my live. I'm doing a quick live before I go to work here, girl. So I'm venting about my issues. Okay, I'm like, please explain this ish to me. Okay, Shika, explain this. Okay, to me. I know I've seen you probably in. It must be Shanique's. I'm sure from Shanique's. Oh, what girl? Come hang out with us. Mama just venting. I was venting, Shika, about I have a COVID test that came back positive from October 20th, yet my October 21st test came back negative. So explain this ish to me, okay? Okay. Oh, Shanique, I love you, Shanique. Shanique's so wonderful. I was watching her laundry one this morning. I need to comment. I didn't get to watch the rest of it. I've been dealing with phone calls all morning. You know what I mean? Phone calls and text messages from, works and yeah. So explain all that to me, please. So, baby girl, you did your baby girl. You did your baby girl. Yes. Our poor dog, she's on her first period, you guys, so she doesn't feel good. She's like you can tell there's been a change in her, you know what I mean? She's like kind of worried about herself, like what's going on, because she's not even a year old yet. She'll be a year old in February. So yeah, you can tell she's kind of like, what's going on? Kind of sucks around the house, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, I don't know that she would keep those little diaper things on anyway. it's nice here today, so I'm about to kick her outside when I go to work. Honey, when I go to work, this dog's going to get this big, huge, fat ass ham bone, and she's going to be happy with that. She's got water and food outside. I'm going to put her outside. It's nice enough outside today to where she can stay out from like, really, she's going to be out from like 1:15 to like 6 when daddy gets home. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. She can't be inside the house that long. She's a barker, so hopefully she don't drive the neighbors crazy. Usually when we give her those big old fat bones, couple hours, you know what I mean? You're good for 4 hours or so. So hopefully she'll be shut her freaking mouth and not make a big huge scene and ridiculous about it. What, they must not be letting you come back to work. Here's the thing, Shika. They're letting me go back to the job that I tested negative at because I'm negative. I came up negative the very next day. Why would I not be, you know what I mean? I positive still. So they're letting me go to my one job, but not letting me work the job that I supposedly, where the test was like kind of missing MIA for 9 days. Okay, 9 days. So then all of a sudden it comes back positive. So yeah, they're not letting me work over there. So that's a lot of money. A lot of money missed. It's about 450 to 458 bucks every week. That's a lot of money for Mike and I, a lot of money for my husband and I. I know once you've been exposed, you have to stay home for 14 days. And I work, and yes, Shika, and that's hard because, I work in a building that has COVID right now. So, I told them this morning, I'm scheduled for the 2 to 10 shift, can I come to work, and she was like, let me find out because state's in the building right now. So I guess they talked to the state people, you know what I mean? I have a negative test through there. So they were like, come in, you know what I mean? So I need to work, you guys. But isn't that the little suspect? I think so too. So all the birds. So I was like, I don't trust our government. So I called, like I said, I have a lawyer call out just to see what's up with this. At least explain this ish to me, how this could happen. You know what I mean? I could see if it came back negative and then positive. But how did it come back within 24 hours of, you know what I mean? I was positive on Tuesday, but then I came up negative on Wednesday. Really? So I just ended having COVID on Tuesday and now I came up negative on Wednesday. So see, well, I'll just get unemployment from that other job. They're opening me a workers' comp case. So I guess I'm supposedly going to get paid workers' comp. So hopefully I'm going to get paid though. I think Mike said they go off your last 2 paychecks, I think. So I think one paycheck was like almost 900 and the other one was like 600. So that's good. You know what I mean? Hopefully, man, I'm just trying to get what I work, I work. It's hard. We have to. I hold down 2 jobs. So I have to right now. I have to. It is what it is. So, and my husband works full time, and he has kind of a little weekend gig that he does. So it sucks. Hey guys, I just wanted to get on and rant and rave for a little while. Try and see if anybody could explain any of that to me. Because it's crazy, right? Crazy. Like, and my husband and I called it, you know what I mean? We were like, wouldn't that be crazy if that happened? That's so crazy. Like, that's so crazy. So, okay, don't let it stress you out. You will get paid one night. I hope so. That's what I'm most scared about is that it's going to hurt us really bad financially. You know what I mean? Like really bad financially. Our daycare, which is $500, that's due in a few days here. That's due in about 7 days. You know what I mean? That would have been my paycheck that I worked last week. So now what are we going to do? You know what I mean? Like Mike took a little, anyways, we'll be fine. But it just, gosh, like you try and you try and you try. I guess I'm just going to pray because we all have to just pray about it. Well, I do anyway. I have to pray about it. I have to pray about it. I had to get unemployment for a couple of weeks due to something like this. Does it take forever, Sheikah? That's another thing. How long is it going to take? You know what I mean? Are we waiting till, December 20th to get paid from what I would have missed? I've never been through anything like this. So I've always worked. I've never been sick to where I haven't been able to work or anything like that. So thank God I'm still able to go to this other job. Thank God they were like, come on. You know what I mean? We have a negative test for you. So you're negative. That's what they're saying. You know what I mean? So come on. So, and you guys, I felt then the other job, well, how are you feeling? How are they're like, we have to go off the positive. So how is that? How do I have a positive and a negative? One job is letting me work because I have a negative test. The other job's letting me. So no, I signed up and got it in a couple of days. Oh, that's good. First check was 600. That ain't bad. See, Sheikah, that would cover, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I would make in a week. Not quite 600 a week. Not quite 600 a week. I would make like 450 to 460 in a week. So Beck, I'm new here too. You're always new, Colin. Colin's always new. And we always love you every time, Colin. Love you every time. Colin, I'm drinking coffee. What are you drinking? That's a good week, Sheikah. You know what I mean? That's a good week. 600, that is like more than I make in a week, like I said. And then my weekend gig brings home 1,000 though. You know what I mean? That's my really big one that brings home 1,000 every 2 weeks. Okay, so I make $500 a weekend, but usually that 1,000 every 2 weeks. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, girl. Thank you for coming. I will definitely. Do you have a YouTube channel, or is it just your screen name that you use? You're drinking Coke? Oh, calling Coke. Yuck. Blech. Coke. It's only 11:27 here, so it's still kind of early. Mama don't have a whole lot more chores to do. I need to put the wash in the dryer, and I already made dinner for tonight, all that. Yes, this is my YouTube channel. Okay, girl, when I have some time, I'm going to come over and check you out. Girl, I'm always so freaking busy. It sucks. I'm always trying to catch Fifi's live, which I missed the other day. Shanique, I was watching her laundry one this morning, until I got interrupted. Yes, girl, yes. What kind of stuff you do? Hair stuff and stuff? Do you do like girly stuff? You do family stuff? Are you married, kids? And where are you from? What state are you in? Or I guess you don't necessarily even have to be in the States. Yeah, this is crazy. So Mama's just going to do what she do and go to work and make that paper. And hopefully they'll get in touch with me about my workers' comp case. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, it scares me that they won't pay me, or it's like a case of we don't want you to work here anymore. You know what I mean? Kind of thing. Because why was my test missing for like 9 days? I do a whole lot of different videos from reaction vlog. Oh, cool. Love it, Sheikah. Love it. I will definitely come over. Love it. I'm engaged with 5 kids. Ooh, girl, you busy. I know you busy. Tired. I know you're tired, girl. I know you're tired. Trust me, I know. I know you're tired. We have 6 altogether, but only 2 left at home. We have our 11-year-old son left at home and 4-year-old daughter left at home. So then we have 2 20-year-olds, 18-year-old son, and a 29-year-old daughter. So yes, and congratulations on being engaged. I'm so glad you found the one, because it is hard, isn't it? Yeah, I'm off today, so trying to catch up. Good for you. I love those off days where you can catch up. You know what I mean? That's a great feeling when you can catch up. There's like 10 of those little bugs crawling all over everybody. Ooh, make my hair and my arms stand up. I need to shave my arms. Yes, I need to shave my arms. Yes, I stay busy also. God, I bet with the 5 kids. Are they all left at home still? All the kids at home? Are you guys doing virtual or do you have like older kids? Junior's had to stay at his grandma's last night because I worked today. So, oh, thank you, girl. I'm going to check more of your videos out. Thank you. If you're into like the, I don't know, prison reform or anything, go check out the husband's speech at MSU. He's got a speech at MSU that he does about his prison reform and stuff. So, hi, gorgeous. Live. Yes, Mama live. I'm about to get off here in a minute, though. You're what? Yes, you drive. I will, gorgeous. I love you. Okay, baby. Bye. Oh, he was like, oh, I didn't know you were live. I told him I might go live. So, oh, yes, they're all home. 13, 11, 10, 8, and 2. Woo, girl, you got them from, yep, like us, from teenager to little. You know what I mean? Oh, how awesome. Are they doing virtual? All that virtual. I know. Junior had to spend the night at his grandma's house because I'm working today. So I couldn't be here. You know what I mean? He would have ended up being home from like 1 o'clock to like 7 o'clock, by himself, or really like 6 o'clock by himself. You know what I mean? So, oh, Ariana just subscribed. Awesome. Yes, they do homeschooling. It's a lot. Girl, it is a lot. I'm over it. For me and my family, I need my son to go back to school. My son is like an AB student and really mostly A's, but he does get B's. Um, he's like failing, failing like everything except for art. You know what I mean? He has like an A in art and failing the rest of his classes. So for my family, it's in our best interest that he goes back to school. It is. I'm not. You're always going to be a little scared, but we're in God's hands. So you know what I mean. That's who I put our trust in. So I work 12 hours days. Oh, ooh, 12 hours, 3 days a week, sometimes 4. Ooh, girl, them 12-hour days. I do the 16. So today, however, I'm only doing an 8-hour shift. I'm doing from 2 o'clock p.m. till 10 p.m. Mike was so cute. He was like, "Oh, I'd pop in, to the live, but I'm driving." I was like, "No, you drive. I will call you when I get off." Such a good husband. Yes, I'm thinking about sending them back after Christmas break. I just know for our family, it's the right decision. It is the right decision for him to be able to go back. He's really, really struggling. He's struggling, in every way possible right now. So this poor kid, it's very hard for him. And I see it's hard for him. And I can't really get mad at him. I'm not mad at him for failing. I'm not. So we're not really we're not mad at him. You know what I mean? We're not mad at him. We see him struggling. We see how hard it is to stay focused and just how hard would it be for you? I'm not mad at him. Hi, Tiara. How are you, mamas? How are you, girl? Yes, I know that's happened a lot with kids and mine's also. Yes, girl, it has. So these poor kids are struggling. These poor kids are struggling. I think about like the end of, last year, how before everything happened, before everything kind of went haywire, they were talking about bouncing him 2 grades ahead, 2.
And we were like, man, we'd be cool with one, but not two. Socially, that's too much to go from fifth grade to seventh grade. That's too much. He's too young. He's like, ooh, not ready for all that. Now to go from like a 6 to 7, you know what I mean? 1 year, okay, because he's in six now. So, but for him to be failing now, failing like all his classes, like miserably, this poor kid. And I see him, he's trying. He really is. It's hard for him to stay, on task like that. It's just, I see him struggling. So I'm not mad at him at all. I'm not mad at him at all. It's not his fault. It's not our kids' fault that this world is crazy and jacked up. You know what I mean? Now, since all this mess, I had to give up daycare and after school program. Now I will have to start. That's what I mean. Like, you lost your daycare, the after school That's a junior was in like some really cool after school programs and was doing, dodgeball and hockey and done. You know what I mean? And we can't afford, I would love for him to go to karate or something or football or something. But for one, he's split between his dad and us. So we have him 50-50. So it's not like we could commit every single week for him to be at karate or at football. And for two, we just cannot afford it. Those things are very expensive things. Even through the YMCA, I would love to do him some swimming lessons. I've looked into, you guys, for like one lesson a week is like $45. We're paycheck to paycheck right now. We just can't afford it. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So it's going to be hard when they go. Yes, it is with us working. So we are trying to figure. Yes, it is. Because how you know what I mean? Drop offs and pickups and, who's going to get them in the. I don't know about you, but girl, I work early. Usually on the weekends, I do 6 a.m. until 10 p.m. You know what I mean? So is that seriously my sister? Mare. Oh, you guys, Rosemary is like my sister. That is like my best friend in the world. Mike's my best friend in the world, but I miss you so much. She's my sister. True sister. How are you, sis? Oh my God, girl. Everything's crazy. Crazy. That's some long hours. Girl, it is. And then to do it back to back, Shika. So I do 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Saturday, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Sunday. So you only get that, you leave work at 10 p.m., you go home, you shower, blah, blah, blah. By the time you're laying it down, it's like around midnight. You're getting up about 5 o'clock to make it to work by 6. When it's crappy weather, you're getting up more like 4:45, 4:30, you know what I mean? So you're really only getting like a couple hours of sleep between those shifts. So it's a hard shift. They call it the Baylor shift. So, Mare, guess what, sis? Hopefully you're still on here. I had a COVID test Tuesday from Allison and Wednesday from the other one. And the first one came back positive, sis, after 9 days of missing it. And the other one came back negative. So tell me that, sister. Tell me that. Explain that. You know what I mean? Explain that to me. So, yes, I do 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. or 6 a.m. See, 12 hours is long enough. 12 hours is long enough. Okay. Long enough. Yes. Oh, what's everybody else up to today? What's everybody else doing? I know you're not working, sis. I know Shika's day off is today, right? Everybody enjoying their days off. You know what I mean? What? Really? Wow. Sis, that's what I'm saying. Girl, sis, I don't like trust our government. So what the hell? What the hell is that shit? Why did one come up and there's no, sis, I'm good. I am good. You know me. I got rockin' immune system. But for two, the second test, sis, there was no way
I was positive on Tuesday at 7 o'clock in the morning, and then all of a sudden it went away, and I'm negative on Wednesday at 10 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? Like, there's just no way. There's no way. So they're not letting me work. You know what I mean? So I'm working the other one. I have to. Bye, Shika. I will come over and visit you, girl. Bye, love. Have a good day. Have a good day. Bye. Yeah, sis. So I don't know. Crazy, right? Crazy, crazy, crazy. What are you doing today, sis? Chilling with the kids. Trying to do I know, trying to keep the kids doing their. Oh no, you're Jefferson County, so you should be. That's bullshit, sis. That's why I have a call out to a lawyer just because. What the hell, sis? Like, this is messing with. Remember, I mean, that, like I was just saying, that's like $450. Because sis, I've been doing 64 hours a week. I've been doing the Baylor, and then I've been doing Tuesdays and Thursdays. Doubles. So Tuesday a double and a double on Thursday. Well, that's, like $500 almost. So now I'm missing out and I'm just like scared financially. I'm just, oh my gosh, come on. This is why I'm doing this, having two jobs, holding two jobs down. Now I can't even do that. You know what I mean? They're like not so. I don't know, sis. I don't know. Ish is messed up, right? Like, explain this to me. Explain this Ish to me, please. Explain that to me. My poor hair, sis. I need to diet. It's awful. So I need to be finished up on my coffee because I'm going to work here in a little bit. Okay. I'm leaving here in like an hour and 20 minutes to go to work. So that's what I'm doing, sis. I'm working a 2 to 10 today. I am off today and I hate the homeschool, but thank God Gabriel is at school Monday through Friday. Oh, hallelujah. That is good. That is good, girl. I know. Sis, it's like we can't win. You know what I mean? The devil just keep pulling you back, pulling you back, pulling you back. Like the devil does, I swear. Like, you know what I was reading the other day, sis? I like need to finish that book. Not the angels in my hair, but the one about what is it called? It's the first one, the very first one you gave me. So I'm almost through it. Okay. I know it's taken me like a year and a half to finish it, but I'm almost through it. I miss you lots and lots. You've been on my heart. You too, sis. You too. And I mean to text you. It's just so freaking busy. Oh my God. I'm working so much. Then when I'm not working, let me tell you what I'm doing. I'm doing laundry. I'm cooking dinner. I'm cleaning up dishes. I am trying to help with schoolwork. I am trying to play with Mia. Mia likes to dance a lot now. So we're dancing a lot. And oh my God, sis, it's just crazy. Letting the dog in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Now the dog's on her period. So it's like I'm running around the house, cleaning up blood, cleaning up blood, cleaning up spots of blood. It's disgusting. Okay, disgusting. She needs fixed really bad. But I think it's like $450 here. Are you doing okay? When he pulls you back, it's because you are growing spiritually with God. Sis, I hope so. Because I'm like, how much more can you take? You know what I mean? Like, you try and do everything right and he like pulls you back. You know what I mean? Like you said, just keeps pulling you back. I'm okay, sis. I'm okay. Just like tired. You know what I mean? Yes. Yes, I love that book. I'm just tired lately. Tired, working a lot. You know what I mean? It's a lot of working a lot, takes a lot out of you. You know them doubles ain't no joke, honey. Ain't no joke. And let me tell you something, when your feet get wet in that shower room, really sucks. One place has boots, the other place doesn't have boots. So it sucks that, I have to bring extra shoes because my feet will get soaking wet because the shower room's like clogged and broken and my feet get soaking wet and it's miserable, especially in like cold weather. So when he tries. I'm so glad. I'm happy I'm reading that book, sis. I love that book. I've been telling my dad about that book. Oh, sis, my dad lost his brother. So my uncle died, about a week or so ago. Now, you know how close my uncle and I are, like completely not at all. So, you know, it is what it is. That's all I'm going to say because I don't want to be disrespectful or anything like that. So it is what it is. So my poor dad went to Tennessee to go for the service and everything. And so I know he's back home. I haven't talked to him though. The first one, Mare, the one I've been at for 13 years, honey. I was trying not to say it. Yeah, the one I've been at for 13 years, honey. So that tells me, Marilyn, sometimes too, I feel like, do you not want me to be there? Do you know what I'm saying? Because this test was like kind of like lost for like 9 days, like lost. And you know, Mare, you get tested as much as I do. They come back damn quick. They come back pretty damn quick. You know what I mean? Sorry to hear you died. Me too. I was, my dad's really jacked up over it. Really jacked up over it. My dad's encountered a lot of loss lately. So a lot of loss lately. So his horses, one horse, his dog, he did get like 3 dogs to replace the dog he lost. So I mean, he's got his hands full right now, and they're like puppies and stuff. So, but yeah, Grandpa trying to hang in there. Gross, sis. Do you guys have those little black and red, like flying bugs? They're little black and red bugs all freaking over. Okay, they are disgusting little bugs. I don't know what they are, but they're disgusting. Okay, disgusting. So I'm getting text messages. I better come in here and see. One of the other girls I work with. When are you coming back? Never. You know what I mean? Like at this point, never. I would love to come back. I want to work. You guys, how many women are like out there want to work their ass off because I'm cool with it. Okay, it's a good exercise for me. You know what I mean? Pushing, pulling, lifting. You know what I mean? Walking. Oh my God, all that's good exercise. How many women out there want to work really hard and are cool with it? And cool busting their ass, and you know what I mean? Not very many. Damn, like damned if I do, damned if I don't. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, Mama want to go work. I want to go work. So I'm drinking coffee, sis. Homemade coffee because can't afford no Dutch Brothers right now. We love our Dutch Brothers, but that's like special occasion right now, honey. Yes, that's special occasion. Sis, you haven't even seen the house. It's a pretty little house, honey. We're pretty crammed in here, do I want to say. Sis, when we moved, it was ridiculous. We filled an entire pod, an entire U-Haul, Mike's truck, and my truck, and still like had some extra things we had to go back for. So yeah, crazy. Oh, our pictures up there. You guys, this is Eastland. This is Danielle's sister. So this is the little girl that comes and stays, and that's like one of my other adoptive daughters. You know what I mean? Adopted daughters. So, Mary, guess where Junior is right now? Junior's with Skyla, and in fact, he missed his advisory this morning, so I got to get on about that. What the hell, kid? This is his responsibility. School is your responsibility, and he knows it. You know what I mean? So I'm a little upset with him about that. But yeah, he is with Grandma and Skyla right now. So I'm totally cool with them. You know what I mean? I love, you know how I feel about Grandma and Skyla. I love them both. So I went and dropped him off there last night. He's kind of been staying over there Tuesdays and Thursdays. You know what I mean? I drop him off Monday night or Wednesday night, and he'll stay over there so that I can go to work on a Tuesday and Thursday, you know, so he doesn't have to be here by himself because I can't leave him by himself. He's just not. He's 11. I think state law is 12, but he'd be okay for an hour or two. But Junior's the type he'd start tripping, you know what I mean, and stuff, and thinking he'd hear noises, and I don't blame him. He's 11, so he's just not mature enough to stay by himself for an entire 8 or 12-hour or 16-hour shift. You know what I mean? There's no way. There's no way he would trip out and flip out. So that's where he's at right now. So I'm glad.
I'm glad he's with Skylar. I'm glad he gets to spend time with his grandma. I think that's very, 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 very important that spend time with your grandparents, because these grandparents are not going to be around forever and you never know. You know what I mean? You never know. And no matter how long they're around, when they go, it is too quick. You know what I mean? Like whenever they do go, you're going to regret not spending that extra day or that extra time they wanted to take you shopping for underwear, or you know what I mean? Like you're going to regret it. Um, so at the same time, I miss him a lot. I feel like I'm missing out on some of my time with him, but at the same time, I think it's really important for him to go spend that time with his grandma. Um, she's not going to be around forever. You know what I mean? He's 11. You know, she wasn't in the best health a while ago. She's not in the best health. So I think it's important that he goes and spends some time. So, how are you? I'm okay. How are you doing, Tiara? How are you? I'm good, girl. I'm good. Crazy shit going on with work, but I'm good. How beautiful Mia doing? Oh, Mia's doing wonderful. She's at school. She went to school today, so she's doing wonderful. Yes, she's doing wonderful. So, how are you? How are you, girl? Hopefully you're good. Sis, you need to call me. We need to talk. Okay. It's a little chilly here. I'm going to get the dog ready to put her outside with that big old fat bone I was talking about. Yeah, get ready to put the dog outside and get my ish together for work, honey, and call my sexy, gorgeous husband and talk to him for a minute because I think he's on his way out to Strasbourg or somewhere far. You know what I mean? So he said he was going to be driving for a minute. So I hope everybody has a wonderful, blessed day, you guys. Crazy shit here, crazy. So I will keep everybody updated and tell y'all what's going on. So everybody have a blessed day and be safe out there. Sis, love you. Tiara, bye, girl. Bye, you guys. If you're watching this later and you haven't subscribed, go hit that subscribe button. And you're watching this later and you haven't hit that like button, go hit that like button or hit the dislike button. I don't really give a shit which, but hit one of them, okay? So, all right, y'all. Have a blessed day. Be safe out there.